My name is Michael Great Orumese. I'd like to welcome you to an awesome day, awesome time, to just get to talk about a journey, a journey of purpose discovery, a journey of impact, an exciting one at that. And that journey all started with the New Breed Outreach International. We are celebrating 10 years of the outreach. It started on the 1st of October 2009, basically as an outreach ministry with a vision of raising a purpose driven generation. And over the years, the Lord have empowered us to reach out to thousands and thousands of people, mainly the young people and even the elderly. We've organized several seminars in secondary schools. We've organized several outreaches to the orphanage homes. We've had several in Benin. And last year, in 2018, we had one in Lagos. First time we did an outreach outside the confines of Benin City. So we did an outreach in Lagos, specifically the Bariga area of Lagos. The pictures are on the online. The impact was tremendous. We had about 50 women that came, even much more that came. We bought some food items, and not only that also too. And we get to minister to them. You know, for me, that is the most important. We get to minister the love of Christ to them, not just to the Christians, because I could remember that day since the inception of the outreach ministry. The Lord have been able to use us in achieving a lot, so much. And among the things that we've achieved over the years have been seminars in different secondary schools. I have lost count of the numbers of schools that we have reached out to in Benin City. Among those schools are Word of Faith Group of School, Nosa High Group of School, Ebinedion Educational Center, and some other schools. There are so many. And we've reached out to them with the message of purpose, with the message of life, and also too with the message of the gospel. Because we believe that a man starts living when he or she discover their purpose. And over the years we have been doing that. And we want to do more. That's why we are calling out for volunteers, people who have the passion to reach out to the younger ones, so to partner with us so that we can cover more schools and reach out to them with a message of purpose, which is very important. A wise man once said, when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So that's why the message of purpose is so important in our generation. So we've been able to achieve that through our secondary schools outreaches. And among other things also too that we've also achieved as a ministry, we've actually done a crusade in a community at Airport Road. I could remember that day. It was a glorious experience. We had several testimonies that was recorded that day, and a lot of persons too also gave their life to Christ. And among others, we also go out to reach out to the orphans, because we believe that people who are orphans also too, they have a life and they also need love. So over the years, we've made it as a part of us, consistent part of us, that in a year we must reach out to those orphans out there to let them know that they are not alone, to let them know that there are also people out there that also have them at heart and that also cares about them. And we've taken it beyond the orphans now to also reach out to the less privileged, Last year in 2018, we embarked on an outreach in Bariga area of Lagos State. It's a slum area. Slum, there you find poor people. In fact, the poorest, you find people who can afford a meal. But that day, every time I remember that day, I'm always excited because the prayer of those women, you can't buy those prayers with money. They were so filled with joy, happiness. Like, if people, in fact, they were amazed and telling themselves, like, are there still people around who still do the kind of things that we did last year when we reach out to them? In fact, I told my team members that if we had more, we could have reached out to more because a lot of persons came, even much more than what we budgeted for. Women, about 50, and we actually budgeted for 50. They came, we gave them rice, different things. They were so excited. I think we did the outreach in during the December period, so you all know what that means a lot to some families, and they were so excited and happy. In fact, the joy on our faces at the end of that outreach is fulfilling. In the next 5 years, we have big dreams. Um, for a start, we've been operating within Benin, within Edo State. So in the next 5 years, we hope to reach out to people outside the state. Thank God that last year we started with Lagos. So we hope to cover more of Lagos, cover also more of Benin. So in the next 5 years, we hope to reach out to people outside the scope of our vicinity of Edo State and take the outreach ministry to other states in the country, and also to expand on our volunteer base. We need more persons, more people who are passionate about what we do to also come be part of us so that we can reach out to a larger amount of people, because the truth is there are a lot of persons out there that needs these messages. And if only you can be a part, and if only you can choose to support, there is a lot of grounds to cover. The message of purpose is an important message that every single young person need to know. They need to be aware. So in the next 5 years, we hope to cover as much ground beyond Edo State and get into other states, cover at least 5 more states, including the Federal Capital Territory, and cover those states, organize more seminars, which is very important in those states, and even hopefully take the Teens Worship Revival to another state. So who knows, Lagos can host the Teens Worship Revival, Abuja can host the Teens Worship Revival, even our neighbors, Delta State, can host the Teens Worship Revival. So in the next 5 years, we are looking at reaching out to as much people as possible, as much young persons possibly. If any young person living in this country should have an access to the message that New Breed Outreach have been given. So in the next 5 years, we hope to be more empowered to reach out to them wherever they are, expand on our media, expand on our social media outreaches so that we can reach out to more persons. So we have a lot of plans in the next 5 years, and we believe that it's possible. The last 10 years have been awesome, but we are trusting God that the next 5 years for us as a ministry will be much more glorious, and we are looking forward to it.